Yeah, live. Never went live before on this channel. I don't have a lot of subscribers, but I'm just building it up right now. Building the channel up. Just figured even if anybody's watching or not, figured I would just try the live out. It's gonna save to my channel anyway, so. But I was just thinking, like, I don't know. Honestly, like, I made this channel to basically reflect on life. You know what I mean? Being resilient. You know what I mean? Basically, not letting life beat you down, and showing people that you can be resilient, and everything to do with that type of movement. You know what I mean? But I also use this channel to rant. I make rant videos, you know what I mean, about random shit, whatever the fuck I feel like talking about at the time. Because you ever have that thought, like that really passionate thought where you're just like, yeah, why the fuck did people do this, or why do people do that, or why isn't this like this? You always have those thoughts, but when do you ever, build up the courage to get on YouTube or video and actually talk about that? You know what I mean? Because if that's one of those emotions that you get that hits you like, damn, why the fuck is this like that? You should be making a video about that, not letting that slide, not letting that slip away, because that's valuable. That feeling that you just had is an emotion that a million other people feel and are passionate about that exact topic, or what you felt, something that you felt, whatever, you know what I mean? That you didn't talk about, you just had that thought in your head. But you'd be surprised of how many people you can connect with and reach by just talking about real shit. You know what I'm saying? Just making videos about topics, about some real shit that nobody likes to talk about, or that people do like to talk about, or those thoughts that people have that nobody seems to express. Make change and have effect by making statements, using and utilizing social media. You know what I mean? In the end of the day, right? Because there's a reason why you even have thoughts to begin with, and that's to put them into action or distribute those thoughts to help others. You know what I mean? That's why you have an amazing idea or a thought, and then it would be useless to hold that to yourself. You know what I mean? Like, in the end of the day, it depends on what your intent is. Is your intent to have a change or an effect on the world and the people in it, a positive way, or you don't have no intent? You just whatever, you keep your thoughts to yourself. Nothing you say has any type of positive effect, long term or short term, because you don't say anything. You know what I'm saying? In the end of the day. So it's useless not to talk about shit. And I finally came to that conclusion because I used to be a guy that I didn't talk. I was quiet. Like, people are like, why are you quiet, so quiet all the time and shit? Kind of trip people out, because I'm like, I look angry all the time and shit. I'm like, fucking look at me, don't talk to me. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of how my attitude was. But and my motto was, you know, talk less, pay attention more. You know what I'm saying? It was like, analyze everything and don't talk, just know. And that's how I made it in the street, growing up, is not talking. You know what I'm saying? And analyzing everything, documenting in your mind, and keeping your mouth shut. And that's how you move in wisdom. You know what I'm saying? But in the end of the day, also, I got used to that, and I wasn't trying to create no change or effect with my voice, with my thoughts. You know what I'm saying? And that's not a good thing. That means my presence and my existence here is completely devalued and useless, because I'm not utilizing myself in a way to bring value to this world or anything in it. So that's not me. I'm somebody that I have value, and I want to bring that to wherever the fuck it's gonna be taken in. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna help people, because there's been situations where I'm like, man, I wish I knew that. at this time, or I wish somebody said that shit to me. I wish somebody encouraged me. You know what I mean? I never had all that shit, so I had to be the one. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, that's what the fuck is up, man. I'm like, yo, I'm not gonna be quiet. I'm not gonna be silent. I'm gonna say what the fuck it really is, how it really is. I'm gonna make a lot of enemies by doing that. I'm gonna have a lot of people that disagree with me. And I'll tell you something right now. The majority of people, 90% of people, are fake. Take that however you want to take that. You know what I'm saying? But the real ones, no. The few, chosen few, understand what I'm talking about right now. You know what I mean? And agree with me. The ones that are on the outside of that circle, and the 10%, are the ones that get mad at shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, people just want to bicker and fight. Me, I just want to bring value and spit truth, because that's what I represent. And that's just how I feel. Some people may feel different. Maybe they want to spread hate. Maybe they want to, you know, I used to be like that. I used to want to hurt people all the time for no reason. Go outside and just start knocking people out, punching people out, robbing people. I had no mercy at all. I was like, I'm going to eat. I don't give a fuck if you starve. I'm going to take your shit to live. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I did. But, you know, my spirituality changed, life changed. God came into my life in a way that I couldn't deny it anymore. It wasn't a coincidence anymore. I couldn't disacknowledge something so direct, so many times, so undeniable. And I'm a really logical motherfucker. I'm like, yo, prove yourself. You know what I'm saying? And God usually won't. If you challenge God in that way, you think God is not gonna, just because you said prove yourself, you prove yourself. Who the fuck are you? Like, but anyways, you know what I'm saying? But I was lucky enough to experience that in jail. You know, I finally picked the book up, the Bible up, you know what I mean? And it changed my perception in a way, because I didn't, like I said, I'm a smart guy. I come from the street, you know what I mean? And I just try to take whatever I can from things, you know what I mean? In the end of the day. And you know what I noticed, one thing? Is that, yo, like, in the end of the day, all I'm doing when it comes to these videos, or it comes to my music, or just who I am in general, or anything I do, is literally just me being me. And that pisses people off, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, how the fuck does me, in my own world, making my own videos, doing my own thing, piss you off? I make a lot of enemies. A lot of people hate on me a lot of the fucking time, and it's crazy, man, because, like, I'm the humblest, most loving, compassionate, intellectual being I've ever met. You know what I'm saying? And all I want is truth and good things for the world and for people. I'm not trying to play no games and shit, you know? But anyways, in the end of the day, that's what this channel is about. It's about real shit, man, being resilient at the same time, bouncing back, no matter what happens. Like, I documented my entire journey being homeless. You know what I'm saying? Being homeless, you know, going through the struggles and just documenting everything and shit like that, you know, because you only got one life. So what if I died tomorrow? There's going to be nothing left behind of me that even showed I was here. That's why I have this channel. That's why I have my music online. You know what I mean? And is what it is. If you don't know about my music, you can check me out on iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, Apple Store, Amazon, Pandora, any major platform. Just type in Sincere Music, music with a Z. Google me. I'm Blue Badge verified on Facebook as Sincere Music, but I've lost access to my verified page because Facebook randomly disabled both of my profiles simultaneously somehow, saying I was in violation, which I did absolutely nothing. And that would be impossible to disable two Facebook accounts and say that I was partaking in abusive behaviors on Facebook, which I wasn't. I just utilize it for my music. I don't violate the policies where they're gonna block my Facebook account, because I've had Facebook for fucking how many years? I think I know better by now not to fuck myself over. I know what not to do, and I don't play around, and plus, you're not just gonna get fucking permanently disabled for life and lose all your verified pages, especially being Blue Badge verified by Facebook. So that just kind of like, bro, there's people in high places against me. I'm telling you, I've had some crazy shit happen there. I remember one time going to a club in Kitchener, Ontario. What was it, Wax? I go in there, I buy like 20 drinks for everybody. And as soon as I buy the drinks to go to the table, I'm with like 10 people, and then all of a sudden, bouncers come and they fucking tell me that I gotta leave. Tell me I gotta leave. And I'm like, what the fuck? Why me? I'm like, for what? And they had nothing to say. They're like, well, we don't know. The owner wants you to leave. So the owner of a fucking major club in Kitchener specifically wants me to leave. I don't know who the fuck that is. I don't know any club owners. Never came to this club before, but I've been here for fucking 30 seconds and now they want me to leave. That shit doesn't just happen. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even do anything. I literally bought fucking 20 drinks, went to the table, put the drinks down, tap, tap, look over, two huge fucking guys, and they're like, yeah, you gotta go. I'm like, for what? They're like, sorry, you gotta go. I'm like, who the fuck wants me to go? Tell him to come say it to my face. They're like, well, it's the owner of the club and he wants you removed, so that's our job. So I was like, all right. It's obviously some type of one of my enemies, but see, this is what I'm talking about. There's people in high places that know who the fuck I am that want to fucking kill me, certain affiliations with certain individuals, you know what I'm saying? Because I spit real shit, I'm cocky, people can't silence me, they can't dominate me, they can't put fear into me, and that makes them mad. So if all of their tactics don't work on you, the last option is then just fucking just get rid of this individual. You know what I'm saying? And there's people out there that will do it and that are capable of doing it. But like I said, God's my protection, you know? So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Jesus is my armor. You know what I mean? Just chilling, having a coffee, chilling on the laptop. But yeah, I just felt like doing a little live video. And yeah, some real shit, man. So I'm just gonna keep documenting my life, keep on putting videos out, spitting truth and waking the masses up, you know, trying to reach the masses. And yeah, man, it's all real shit. Corey Resilient, sincere music. But yeah, yo, I hope you guys help me, you know, get this channel going. Give me some likes, you know, subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, you know, hit the bell. You know, share my videos on all platforms. Get the word out there, you know what I'm saying? Help somebody that has something to say reach the masses, you know what I mean? Because there's a lot of them out there, you know? And I'm one of them that just hasn't been found yet, you know? So, but yeah, crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff. I've been talking about the gang stalk and shit, you know what I mean? Like, honestly, that shit is fucking really real, bro. Like, I didn't believe in that shit. I analyzed it for a long time. I'm like, whatever, didn't really pay attention. Until it became undeniable to me that this shit is actually happening to me and people are literally fucking going out of their way in an organized fashion, way out of their way to organize attacks on me for no fucking reason. Like, the craziest shit has happened. Public places kick me out, clubs kick me out, shelters wake me up in my sleep and kick me out, and I'm fucking sleeping. I don't even know what they're talking about. Like, if I do something, I'll take that. I don't give a fuck. If I do commit a crime and I'm taking the charge, I'm taking the time. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? I'm fucking straight up with that shit. I don't beat around the bush and do corny fucking pussy clot shit. Try to get out of things and try to, oh, it wasn't me. Oh, no, I didn't do it. No, I don't do that fake shit. That shit's for weaklings. If I did it, I'm gonna say it to your fucking face. Yeah, I did that. So what? Yeah. Whatever. You know what I mean? In the end of the day, but this shit is literally to the point where you're just like, why are these people doing this to me? Over and over and over and over again, to the point where you lose your fucking mind. Because imagine if somebody, like, Bro, imagine if you had a full-time job, you got kicked out of wherever you're living, or like what, you lost your place, something bad happened to you, out of your control. You end up in a homeless shelter. You're still working full-time, trying to get your ass out, get a place. Now you're stuck in a shelter, and this shelter frames you every other day or every other week on some random shit. You literally don't talk to anybody. I don't do drugs. I don't drink. I don't smoke cigarettes. So I'm not going out to smoke cigarettes with the losers and go drink with the losers and go fucking smoke crack with the fucking junkies. No, bro. I smoke my weed. I ignore everybody. If people try to talk to me, I don't even talk to them. I'm like, don't crack to me, bro. We're not in the same caliber. We're not in the same fucking lane, bro. Stay in your lane. You know what I mean? I'm only here for a minute. You know what I mean? But either way, man, this shit is crazy. Like, it's not even just the shelter, man. Like, there's a lot of shit involved, and it's very organized and it's calculated, bro. It's not by coincidence, by random anymore. It's not anymore. You know what I'm saying? But it came to that conclusion where, holy shit, this shit is really happening to me. These people are intentionally doing it to me. So what is the fucking motive, and what is fueling and funding this? Like, why would anybody waste nobody's ever gonna waste their energy and time and life to fuck with yours. Well, you'd be surprised, actually. I think we all found out differently on that note. But anyways, yeah, man, shit is real. And I made a website to build a community for targeted individuals, so we could all come together and actually organize some shit together and create some leverage, you know what I mean, in the end of the day. And actually have an effect, you know, create some change, you know, in the end of the day. But yeah, for sure, that's the goal. But yeah, you guys should check that out. I'll leave a description I'll leave a link in the description for you guys. But yeah, other than that, 17 minutes. Yeah, just keep on checking out the channel, you know what I mean, and hit the links in the description. Hit the subscribe. Yeah. You stop this bumper ass. X.